So I don't know. What should I ask? Just like, what is your perspective of the LGBT community in Russia? Like, do you know gay people, or do you have any interaction with them?
Yeah, it's actually a very different opinion about LGBT people in Russia and elsewhere, because actually people in Russia don't hate LGBT people.
Yeah.
It's just different perspective on how we see them. They are legal, there are gay clubs everywhere in Moscow.
Yeah.
Many people know gay people, so but things like gay pride parades and marriage seems in Russian opinion as something not polite.
Yeah.
So it is considered a very not polite thing to go on the street and wave flags, especially when people, go naked or dress up, because in Russian opinion they think it is very strange.
Okay.
So there is no hate. Just because they think when some person do something extraordinary like that, or for example, if a person drunk and screams on the street or dress up and wave a flag, it's considered rude. So they don't hate gay people, they just think it is not polite to act like most gay people like to act.
Yeah.
So many Russian pop stars are gay, and everybody knows that, and most people are okay with that. So it's a very different perspective, and sometimes when we hear news, we consider it very strange Western opinion, because it's basically considered okay, but it's not. It's a kind of cultural thing, so it's a different approach to tolerance. Because I think many people think that in West gay people have not equality, but they have upper hand. So because you can't fire a man if he is gay, or if a person gay he considered a hero on TV. For Russian people it's strange. Yeah, that's.
And did that surprise you when you were living in New York? Like, what surprised you about?
Yeah, one thing that surprised me that I was driving a subway and I saw a poster with a muscular man who said, "Be strong." And then I see another poster with another man, "Be strong." And then I saw them kiss. It was, very shocking for me, because, you don't see that much in Russia.
You just don't see the affection that much, or?
Yeah, I actually live near a place that just a block from me, a place where gay people meet. So it's like a known place for gay people to meet, but there is no police, everybody knows that, and nobody acts on that. So they go there, they kiss sometimes. So it's considered not that much a problem.
Yeah. Okay, you ready for the second question
Yes.
now? What are your thoughts and feelings about Putin?
It's actually very controversial for every Russian man.
His favorite question.
Oh, really? We're gonna ask you next.
Let him talk.
Because
He always talk a lot.
to understand what people think about Putin, you need to live in era before Putin, because in that time people were very poor. When I was a little kid, my father had to go to his friends to get food to feed me, because one day he woke up and realized he has no food for his baby. So and it was liberal era, so it was liberal government, and most people remember these liberal ideas as something. They have no work, they have no food, a lot of crime. When Putin come to power, first thing he destroyed organized crime. He make economy better, so people actually like that, because now we can buy stuff, we can travel, we don't think like what we're gonna eat tomorrow. So that's why Putin is very popular, because many people think we won't get back to that, because it was a very bad era. Many people just die, especially lonely old people. They cannot survive. And another thing which is very strange for Americans, because we think Putin is too soft.
Russians do.
Yes, most Russians think Putin is soft because we think he has soft position on Ukraine, he have soft position on Syria, so we think he must do more. And it's very strange because many Western media shows him as very, strict, and actually most people don't like that. That he's not as strict as some people want. And that's why he's so popular, especially with my parents and their group, because they remember that time before Putin, and it was like hell. And now it's basically okay. So. And most people are okay with that.
Awesome. Thank you.